Do you think your parents try to control you because they want to control you? Actually, a lot of the time, they just can't control themselves. Think back to when you were little. What did they say most often? Don't touch that. Don't ask. Don't think about it. Just do what I tell you. They were used to making decisions for you, not because you couldn't handle it, but because they couldn't handle uncertainty. Back then, you probably thought, when I grow up, I'll be free. They won't interfere with my life anymore. But is that really how it turned out? Now, when you go to the grocery store by yourself, you come home and they're still watching what you bought, how much you spent, whether you wasted money. They might go through your shopping bags, look at your receipts, and then start criticizing. You don't know how to manage money. You spend too carelessly. After hearing this enough, you start wondering if maybe you really aren't capable, if you're never going to be good enough. They even think you can't take care of your own kids properly. They'll offer to help watch your children, then turn around and criticize you for not being mature enough or respectful enough. No matter what you do, it's wrong. Have you noticed? It's not that they're not tired, they just can't stop. Their minds are always assuming the worst-case scenario. They're always worried, always thinking you're going to fail. Whatever you do, they're against it. But if you look back at their own lives, they were never really taken care of properly as children either. They might have experienced broken families, lack of emotional support, or even lived in constant insecurity for years. The way they learned to cope was through suppression, endurance, and walking on eggshells. They learned to control things, to feel safe by having a grip on everything. To them, their children are the only thing they can hold on to tightly. If they can hold on to their kids, then they can relax. But they forget that children aren't possessions. They're independent people. Control makes them feel better, but it sacrifices the space their children need to grow. They don't really want to hurt you, but this approach definitely affects your confidence, your judgment, and even your hope for the future. I'm not saying this to blame every parent out there. I'm hoping you understand. If you're the child, you need to make choices about your own life. Not to rebel against anyone, but to become yourself. If you're already a parent, please let go of that uncontrollable urge to control. Your child isn't an extension of your life. They're an independent individual. They can only grow through their own experiences, and that's how they truly learn to take responsibility and work hard. Growing up isn't about being obedient. It's about having the freedom to choose. Control isn't love. Trust is. Truly letting go is actually the greatest quality you can have as a parent. What's the one thing your parents used to say that you hated most as a kid? Or what are you most afraid of saying to your own children now? Feel free to share in the comments. There might be someone who completely gets what you're going through.